A boy stepped on a bear trap. The pain made him scream. His mother quickly covered his mouth to silence him. She forcefully pried open the trap and held her son tightly. But at that moment, a monster was approaching them. However, they did not panic or run. The girl quickly turned on the radio and removed her hearing aid. The radio immediately amplified the low-frequency sound. The monster, pained by the noise, became severely distressed. At that moment, the woman raised a shotgun and shot the monster down. However, more roars came from a distance, and they hurriedly hid in a factory. Suddenly, a man intercepted them. He covered the mother's mouth, signaling her to be silent. Behind them was another monster. They fled with the man with the monster in pursuit. Just as the monster was about to catch up, they jumped into a huge metal pipe. This led them into a refuge, but the man immediately wanted to drive them out. There wasn't enough food and water here to survive. The woman heard the man's voice and cried out his name. It turned out they had once been neighbors. Looking at the woman's child, the man agreed to let them stay. The son heard singing on the radio, proof that other survivors existed, but the man said the song had been playing for 4 months. Still, the sister believed there were others. The radio signal came from a small island just a day's journey away. They could go there. The brother feared for his sister's safety, and besides, their mother would never agree. But the girl left only a note and set off on her journey. Yet shortly after departing, she made a sound. A monster appeared before her and slowly approached. The girl quickly removed her hearing aid. The monster, hearing the sonic interference, thrashed in agony, but it kept advancing. She swiftly grabbed the hunting rifle, but the distance was too great. She missed. The creature grew enraged, enduring the sonic assault, and advanced once more. The girl cocked the gun, only for it to jam. Despairing, she closed her eyes. Then a gunshot rang out behind her. The monster collapsed. A man had saved her. He offered to take her back to the shelter, but she refused to return. She begged him to help her reach the island. The man fell silent. Unable to abandon her, he resolved to accompany her to the island. Meanwhile, the mother roamed outside, searching for medical supplies for her son. But by nightfall, she still hadn't returned. Worried, the boy ventured out to look for her, only to be knocked to the ground by a desiccated corpse. A monster's roar echoed from the distance. The boy fled back toward the shelter, but the monster was already closing in.